What is going on, everybody? We are back on it. Back on the Hunter x Hunter grind. Hunter x Hunter episode 119. I was told to go ahead and react to the cold opening that we have. I know I've had a couple of you send me it on Twitter. Episodes to watch the cold opening before the intro starts. I have no idea which episodes those are. Only a couple of you gave me the heads up. So if there's any between here and the end of the series that I should definitely, because I don't skip the openings. I watch them. I choose not to record them, just because to not deal with any kind of YouTube copyright or any extra footage that we don't need to put in there. Because most of the time, a lot of the cold openings are recap of what happened in the last episode, so I just choose not to put them in there. But if there's stuff up there that you guys would want to see reactions to, before we skip through the opening and everything, let me know. So we'll jump into this, and then as the opening's going, we'll talk about episode 118. So I'm at the very, very beginning of episode 119. I'm at 0 seconds in, pressing play on the episode right now. Look at his eyes. He knows nothing about his abilities either. Killua was talking awfully confident there. It's like that. We have gone Super Saiyan 2. Alright, cool. And I had a lot of you say, did I skip ahead? I have the wrong thumbnail. I usually pull my thumbnails from Google, and it's usually of something in the episode I've seen. I could have sworn we've seen Killua in that form before, so it wasn't spoiler to me. Clearly, you guys told me we haven't seen that form before. I could have swore we saw him in that form. I guess we just never saw his hair, kind of Super Saiyan 2'd up, because I thought back in the Greed Island arc, was it the Greed Island arc? Somewhere around that area, and as they've been training, when Killua was shocking himself with the taser and doing some kind of his other prep training, I thought we saw in some of the Ant arcs, we've seen him engulf his body in lightning before. So when I saw it in the thumbnail that I was gonna crop and put in, I was like, oh, that's a cool little design. I could have swore we've seen it before, but a lot of you let me know that we haven't. Asked me, did I skip ahead, or am I not really live reacting? I haven't seen it before, so that's my bad for thinking we've seen it before. But that's pretty much all the comments had. I'm gonna stop this real quick right when we get to the opening here. So I'm pausing it at, let's pause it at 2:05 right now. Alright, so I have the episode paused at 2:05. The episode is titled Strong or Weak. I'm thinking back to last episode, what we had. We had Knuckle pretty much ready to sacrifice himself. He was going to die if it was not for Killua coming to save him. I don't even know if that was Killua's plan. He saw Knuckle in trouble. Let's go save him, because I know he had talked to the chameleon, and he probably let him know what was happening. Knuckle and Shoot need your help. I don't know if he just happened to be at the right time in the right place, or was he waiting for that opening to shock Poof? I'm UP. Will we find out? Who knows? I'm hoping that Knuckle just grabs Shoot and gets out of there. I think Knuckle and Shoot have played their part. I would think that Shoot's pretty much gonna die or bleed out on the way. I mean, I don't know how much longer he can hold on for. Maybe they'll choose to keep him around or not. And then it looks like we're going to get, I don't know if it's going to be a 1v1, if the chameleon's going to kind of do his God's plan, God's apprentice thing and help from a distance. I don't know or even think, as much as I love Killua, I don't think he's strong enough by himself to 1v1 UP. Maybe he knows something I don't know. So we've got that going on. We've got Moral currently thinking that Poof is still in that cocoon, that metapod, but we kind of got an explanation last episode that he has these microscopic, were they bugs or ants, butterflies, larvae, that were so small that they were able to seep through his smoke even undetected, and he's able to kind of instant transmission his body through that. He's going to end up on the outside of the smoky jail. What happens when he just hits the scene, and I'm sure the first thing he's going to see is Killua and Yuppie. Does he blitz over there and help? Does he not even help? Does he go try to find the king? I don't know what he'll plan to do. And I'm not expecting much from any Gon or Hito right now. So that should be about it. I don't think we developed anything last episode. And we'll go from there and see what it has to offer. And we're back on our regularly scheduled program this week until... I mean, we should be just... Yeah, I won't be out of town. There won't be anything scheduled crazy-wise coming up. I'll pre-record for the Christmas holidays. Should be good to go. Once Code Geass runs out, which will be in... mid-January, I think we'll be done. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10... Yeah, in mid-January I'll be done with Code Geass Season 2. While we, as a Patreon community, as a YouTube community, vote on the next thing I'll react to, whether that's a TV series, movie, new anime, I'll add back a Hunter x Hunter episode, so we'll up it back to 3 times a week like we had it for the past, 6 to 7 months before My Hero started back up. But yeah, I'll let you guys know when we get there. For right now, it'll be 2 a week. And let's just go ahead and do this. We're 2 minutes and 5 seconds in on episode 119, titled Stronger or Weak, pressing play right now. Go. Right. Nice. Does it just make him faster? Is that all it's going to be? Is just speed? Is he going to pack a stronger punch? We're going to see a lightning manipulation we haven't seen? How bad does that hurt, though? Does it just stun him? He's too slow. He's supposed to be like master level enhancer over here. And he can't keep up with the speed? Or he's just got to adjust to it? I would think he could adjust to this speed. Mr. Royal Guard. How much is this actually hurting? Godspeed. The difference in initial action speed was so overwhelming. Dang, he's getting blitzed that fast. Yeah, he's getting shocked as well. He better not get caught, though. 2 different abilities. Speed of Lightning, which allowed him to control his body at will, and Whirlwind, which allowed his body to react automatically to his opponent without him consciously having to do it. Yeah, we saw that. Dang, it's just acting on its will. Straight fucking Ultra Instinct. What's the drawback on this? How long can he keep this up? Yeah, they're not as strong as him, but he he can't mentally process what's happening. He's freaking out. But is this doing anything to him? Okay, time to get serious. Mr. Master Level Enhancer over here, let's see something. What's that unbelievable choice? Okay, why bring it up if you're not going to tell me till later? Fair, fair. It ran out, that's it? That was it? That's all we got out of it? Damn. And he didn't do shit with it. That sucks. He's invisible. He left Chameleon Boy waiting up there. Y'all can't move to slowly get out of there. Did Shoot's thing just disappear? Did he die? I don't know. I thought they purposely zoomed in on his shoulder. He doesn't know about the passcode. He's about to get machine gunned to death in that elevator. What was that code? You just press random numbers? Just gonna come back out. Oh fuck, he's going back out. He's gonna see that he's down there. Can't get out. Better get out of there before he comes back out. Or kill him and take over his body. And you go up through the elevator. Well, which decision are you gonna make there? That's what I thought. He has to take over the body. Well, the barrel gun is actually his ability. His ability to control dead bodies, but he had never killed anyone. Oh god. Here we go. He shot himself out of the elevator. He wasn't about to let his ass get smoked. Close the doors, close the doors. Well, I guess we're stuck down here. They're about to have to go 1v1. You had to take him out. Have to take him out. Can he do it though? He's trapping him in this confined area. Now he's stuck to this. There's only one way he can go. Yeah, we're not shooting through that. This all we're about to get this episode is just these two. The gas is going to be in there. It won't. away from that gas. I won't fill up that entire level, though. Does he do? Is he Kyle Ghost smart enough to do this? Keep funneling him down there. Mm-hmm. Keep closing doors behind him, too. Yep, close the other one behind him. He's gonna try to double back. Oh, wow. Smart. Shit. Almost had him. Shit, he almost had him. He's still trapped, just in a bigger area. What's that little trap door right there? What was that little, like, hamster door? Duct tape, water hose, whiskey, a pen, a lighter. You can create a flamethrower or something? Time to get to work. Does he even know what those are? Like, how well versed in these things is he? That stuff is not budging. Even any other attack besides spray and blast? He's gonna open that door, he's gonna get sprayed down. Can't get there. Just go up through the elevator? Like, climb up? Oh no, he's letting him go so he doesn't realize it. Yep, and then close the back one. Yep. No, I don't think he did it. I think he's just trying to lure him, no? Get him to the vehicle and drop that wall back down. No way he's in there, right? Oh god, he is. How armored is that vehicle? Pretty armored. Got to the elevator. There's no way the big boy fits through that. I think the only one that could fit through there is Octopus Boy. Can he fit though without getting like shot? He's lubing himself up, or he's gonna explode the whole thing. Which one is it? Oh no, we're blowing up the whole thing. Don't show yourself. Don't do it. We're making a Molly cocktail, or what are we? Gotta slip through. You gotta slip through. He slipped. Did he put the hose down there and squirt through the hose? He's straight up trapped. There's no way he gets out, but did our boy get out? I don't know why I'm so concerned that this is taking up a whole episode. He's breathing with that. Okay, now how are you getting out of the elevator? The gas. Unless it fills the top of that hose. It's going way too smoothly now. Oh shit. Just like that. How long can an octopus hold their breath? Did it. Okay, now how are you getting out? You gonna kill him? Unless he's playing possum. God. Do you have the guts to go through with the kill? Please do it before he fucking wakes up. God. We're gonna end the episode with this, with him waking up, huh? If this drags into 2 episodes... Jesus. I mean, I understand, like, it's somebody that hasn't killed before. I'm just saying for, like, the pacing of the arc that we're in, this doesn't need to span. You're running out of breath there, buddy. Oh, shit. Where are you gonna go? He didn't close it all the way. Smart boy. Damn. He got to the final stage and couldn't pull the trigger. Which is understandable. If you never have before, to actually finally have to do it is gonna be a lot. It's just really gonna suck if we have to go revisit that for another episode. because he wasn't there. Yeah. Should attack. Doesn't he has no idea what's really in there. Make a move. I'm ready. I've been really waiting to see this showdown here. I don't know how much of a showdown it's going to be, but I would love to see those two go at it. Besides the king battle, that's probably my most anticipated one. And who even knows if it'll be worth anything, but solid Killua stuff there. And I like Ikalgo. I think he's a solid character. You know, I like him and his personality and the things he can do and his abilities. But again, did we need an entire episode of that? I don't know. I feel like that could have been like condensed a little smaller. Wasn't unwatchable, but again, it's one of those episodes that like I'll ask you guys, like, how did you feel when you watched this through? Did you feel like you needed an entire episode of that? Because I feel like we didn't, but I really don't know what there is much to recap after that. Besides, the only thing really worth watching is going back and look at the Killua stuff, which I'll try to scan through here. Placed an electrical burden on his body, making it possible for his body to perform at a level far beyond what should have been possible. But what's the burden? Killua had divided his power into two different abilities. That's straight up Super Saiyan 2. Speed of lightning, which allowed him to control his body at will. And whirlwind, which allowed his body to react automatically. So the lightning, he could, wherever he wants to go, whether I want to get from here to there, over here to there, punch you here, there, it goes at the speed of lightning. Whirlwind is basically Ultra Instinct, his body reacting on its own without him mentally having to tell it block, just like he did with the swordfish and the darts. But then it got even deeper in saying it was a pre-programmed attack. A pre-programmed attack is triggered in a response to the aggressiveness of its opponent. What did it say? To vibrations and aura that indicate an opponent's hostility. So did he... I guess my question is, how did Killua come to... How did he come up with something like that that's subconsciously programmed on itself to move on its own? Like, how do you even... I don't know. Maybe I doubt we're going to get explained. I feel like we got the explanation of what it is. How he came to come up with something like that, or any kind of conditions he said, I have no idea. Because he's a transmuter, correct? He transmutes his aura into electricity. He doesn't manipulate, or does he? I feel like we had a big debate about this, but we know what he is. He changes it. He changes aura. Like with the water, he made it sweet. So how you come up with something like that, I have absolutely no idea. I'm sure you guys will kind of give me the breakdown on all that. And then it looks like he was only able to hold it for what, I mean, we've gone a total of 5 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised if that was 10 seconds total. It looks like all it was doing was like kind of shocking UP, like, and frustrating him, but it wasn't putting him down, breaking him, staggering, making him weak, injuring. And now that it ran out, I don't know the cooldown on it, how much Killua can spam it. And they're literally standing right there. If UP doesn't move or go looking for them, when his breath runs out, they're going to have to make themselves known, or they can start just try to get out of there while you can. I mean, we got some great shots, though, in that. And then they disappeared. And then from the 5-minute mark up until the 20-minute mark, 15 minutes of Ikalgo battling it out. So I guess it just is what it is. Apologize for the short discussion here, but you guys really don't want to see me kind of deep analyze him trying to get out of an elevator chamber with poisonous smoke gas and a servant guardian ant that holds no purpose to the story. There's nothing we kind of need to deep dive into, in my opinion. I don't even know if Ikalgo's, whatever he ends up accomplishing, what it does as far as helping out what's going on with Gon and Killua and everybody else, because he was kind of given his own side mission. So whether he finds Palm, rescues her, never finds her, and just resurfaces himself back up, I don't know what he plays to the story when he surfaces, so I don't know like how important any of this is going to be to deep dive into, but you guys tell me it all comes full circle, so we'll kind of wait and see how that goes. But we're on episode 120. We have 28 episodes left. Let me see where are we looking for live reaction wise? Episode 121? I think it's 125, 126. Yep, 125, 126. So it'll be 119, 120, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh, the week of Christmas. Shit. Because it would be Monday and Christmas Day. Clearly we're not going to do Christmas Day, but it'll be the 23rd and the 24th. What we might do is like a 24th reaction and the 23rd and 24th. But when it gets closer, we got 3 weeks, we'll kind of go over that. But we'll wrap that up. Get you guys on out of here. I'll see you guys on Wednesday with episode 120. Code Geass Season 2 episode 2 I think will be up on YouTube, and Code Geass Season 2 episode 15 I think is on the Patreon. So we'll go from there. Leave your comments, all that great stuff, and get back on it for another full week. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,